sincerely, I felt fulfilled. Like I used to say, the journey of my life has been so tough, but I experienced uncommon freedom. To say that for somebody like me who have lost nearly everything I have in Europe, and I forgot to repay me at just a seat like this in Nigeria. I'm sincerely grateful to
Can you take us back a bit to what went through your mind as you woke up, as you prepared to go to church? And
Yes, my birthday was real 26th of December. Because it's a festive period and that there will be lots of activities going on. Then the people will be so busy, so I decided to shift it few weeks after the festive period. So, sincerely, when I turned 60, I was extremely happy because I don't have any health issue. But for someone to attain the age of 60, because what really happens to me in London, most of my friends told me that they will have committed suicide if it happens to them. I went through a journey, a very rough journey of life. But God has been so kind to me. What makes a man is what God has done for me. And sincerely, I can't be grateful to him.
can you tell us a bit about, let me take you back a bit to your growing up years? Where were you born? What did you go to school attended?
Yes, I was born in Owo, Ondo State. I did my primary school in Ibadan, St. William's Primary School. Um, and I, I was kept under the custody of my distant relative. Uh, like I said, that the journey was so tough. And you know, in those days, they will use you to service the interests of their children. So when it was time for me to get to secondary school, my sister doesn't want me to go. He, he started manipulating my schooling something or whatever. So there's this thing they call common entrance then because I attended Catholic primary school. I was a server in Catholic church. So that should have given me an edge to get into Loyola College, to get into St. Patrick's. So they wrote a letter, but the letter wasn't delivered. So my mother wasn't educated, but he knows the importance of education. So he quickly asked me to come back home. So I went back to war.
You were in Ibadan.
Yes, I was in the Ibadan then. So when I got back to war, it was late for school. So I have to go to modern school. And sincerely, it's not by bragging. I was a very brilliant child. So I did the exam and I passed. So I went to modern school, spent some years there before going back to secondary school. So I did my secondary school in Ibadan, yeah, in Owo, AUD Comprehensive High School. So immediately after my secondary education, because all we know then is just travel to Lagos. So I came to Lagos, but then I was struggling even to finish my secondary school was tough because my parents were poor. So after my secondary school, I came back to Lagos in search of a green pasture.
And at that time, what was in your mind when you came to Lagos? Was it to get a job or just do business or do?
Yes, I just want to be successful. So I want to further my education, but things were rough. So I I started working. I worked with an insurance company, and at the same time I was doing my A level at Methodist School in Lagos. So later I got employment with UAC where I worked and started my own petty business and God changed everything from there. Before I decided to travel out. So I traveled to England. When I got to England, is to further my education. But when I got to England, I discovered it is not that easy. If you don't have a background, they will be sending you money. So I have to combine working with education and to do my papers, to do everything. It was tough, but sincerely, God saw me through. And
What possible?
I did computer science then. Later in life, I did oil and gas management at Plymouth University at a cold age.
All of these experiences, what has life taught you? What are the things that you want to share with other people?
Yes, like I said in church yesterday, anybody who wants to grow in life must not put human being in position of God. Everybody have got their own plan. You may run, you may crawl, you may walk. Essentially, what destiny have made me realize is that you will get to your place no matter what. There's a destiny for everybody. No matter how you may be slower, but what God said you will achieve, you will achieve it.
Then, talking about your business, what have you been doing since?
Yes, that's good. When I got to England, I worked for Midland Montagu Bank. Then from there, I studied real estate. So I worked for Acme, Borough of Acme. Little by little, then I discovered I can start my own business. So I went into properties. Before I left this country, I was selling medicine. I was in charge. I was at the Department of Medicine here. So when I got to England, it's not the thing you can continue. So I set up a company and I started investing in properties. But I'm glad you have it. I have a lot of properties. And when the wave came, it was a very serious one. I lost nearly everything. I lost 7 houses. Sincerely, I said the journey of my life was tough. But God has been so kind to me. If there's anything I lose in my life, it's just because I trust people too much and I invest a lot in relationship. I love friendship. I love it. Like Yoruba normally say, Africa is much or I may not be physically rich, but sincerely, I've never lacked anything.
Most people usually don't survive a lot of the setbacks that they have. But you have been lucky you've always bounced back. And what do you call the secret of your?
Yes, it's grace of God. Because, like I said, when God is preparing you for the next chapter ahead, He will surely find somebody who will stand by you on that journey. So when I was losing all those things I have them, I met a woman. She's a professor of medicine, and she really stood by me and managed things. You know what women are like. When the time comes for you to move on again, something will happen. So my bouncing back from my falling in this my life journey, it has always been God. Because many people think I can never bounce back. How do you do it? This and that. But God has a plan. So when in all my journey in life, God has always assigned people who will assist, who will console. In some cases, it may not be money, but when you need to talk to somebody and you can talk to that person, the pillars of my life are women.
Are what? Are women? Okay.
And why? Because I've been using women to work in one word or the other.
How did you also feel yesterday when you saw a lot of your friends, classmates, townspeople, everybody came?
Yes, like I said, attaining the age of 60, uh, I really, really cherish it. I celebrated my 50th birthday in Dubai, and it was a surprise birthday party. Then I said, if God grant me long life and I reach the age of 60, I will celebrate my 68th. So, unfortunately, last sometime 2 years back, something bad happened. I lost my first wife, and I was thinking maybe I won't be able to do it. But whatever God has set aside for you, it will surely happen. So when it happened, it was a sad episode in my life. Although we divorced, when I turned 60, I took permission from my children all to do my 68th birthday because nobody knows tomorrow. And I don't have a choice but to be grateful to God because God has been so kind to me. So that was why yesterday I first went to church to, to give God the glory for the journey mercy of life He has granted. Then my friends, because the party has been planned before this COVID things, I've already invited some friends, and I have never done anything for life since I didn't do party. I attended parties, but I don't have much to celebrate. So people really want to celebrate with me. That was why my friends gathered themselves together home and abroad. Some people came from England, some people came from US. So I was extremely, extremely happy when I saw people. But unfortunately, COVID doesn't allow all to attend.
You are a man of style. I see that all the time. Can you explain how you came up with being stylish and the kind of cap you wear, your outfits, and
Sincerely, I love looking good because that is the thing people say in you at times. And at times, all this dressing and everything covers a lot of things. People will not know how rich you are, how broke you are. Sincerely, it has been my style. I want to look good. And I met somebody who is fashion crazy as well. So at times I may dress and say, why are you wearing this to? No. Oko, as she only call me, you cannot wear this to this. No. So stylishly, she doesn't allow me to wear Ankara. No matter how expensive Ankara is, she doesn't want me to wear it. So little by little, I just make myself happy.
talking about how you see the business climate. What do you think can be done with the business climate? What do you think can be done to further make business better for lots of people who are in the private sector?
It's like I was talking to somebody. There's one thing that's called business environment. You can never be too optimistic, especially with my background. It has been tough because settling down in Nigeria, I have this problem of trusting people. And when you trust, uh, it's not the best for business because the the business of business is business. Uh, People may not be able to differentiate being good from doing business. So it affects nearly everybody that have the orientation of abroad. Because in England we trust each other very well. But that trust cannot be ventilated in Nigeria. And the government is not helping issues at all. Uh, the rate at which the taxation is going on, it doesn't help private business and it doesn't help small scale businessmen as well.
So what's the message that you want to pass to your friends, well wishers, family members who rallied you yesterday to make your day a huge success?
Sincerely, before everything at all, I have to thank my wife. In fact, she has been the the person behind all the successful stories that we're saying today. The celebration of the birthday, my well-being, and everything, all accredited to God and her. Because it's sincerely between me and mighty God. She she made it possible. She did everything, the encouragement, the planning, everything. And friends rally around me, and I have to say a big thank you to them. I was overwhelmed.
What do you like about your wife? What do you like about her most?
My wife will cheer you up every day. Okay, let's do this, let's do it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we cannot do that. In business, okay, let's do this. Let's take a risk. She likes taking risk. Uh, and she's too good. She's even good to a fault. And with somebody like her, it takes the plan of God for us to be together. Because some places when I want to relax, you say, no, 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 no. We have to take this. We have to do. She loves investment. She loves investment. She may be fashionable, this and that, but she doesn't waste money on worldly things. All what she wants her life is for us to invest, to make it in life, to do this, to achieve this. She's got more than 1,001 plan for our success. So I love everything about her.